What's going on, crypto people? Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. The market is doing what the market does. That's why I'm excited for you. But more importantly, listen, my friends, you and I were playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And you're winning, my friends. We are one name. And one of the games that is being played that the masses don't know about is EverRise. I got to tell you, this is certainly not financial advice. You guys know me. I would never begin to tell you what to do with your money. But I'm excited about what EverRise is doing. I'm excited that they showed up to this space. Number one, you know what we say, the two things for creating generational wealth, the beginning of generational wealth, right? It's in business, especially. Number one, find out where everyone else is going and get there first. And when you get there, number two, show up with a solution to a challenge or a problem in that space, industry, marketplace, or niche. And that's what I believe EverRise is doing wholeheartedly, like 10,000%. This is Jen, and I believe Jen is the CMO at EverRise. I believe she is the CMO over at EverRise. I want to make sure. I know it says it on her Twitter, and I just followed her on Twitter. But and I believe she is the CMO over there. But they do a weekly AMA, Jen and two other people, whose names I forget at the moment. AMA every single week, constantly on Twitter Spaces. I think they're getting ready to kind of participate in a kind of, I don't want to say a hackathon, but my point to what this rambling that I'm doing is that they're constantly out in front of the community. They're constantly out there in the marketplace, letting people know what's going on, not just with updates, but again, we got a team showing their face. Okay, we got a team willing to be completely 10,000% transparent. You know, certainly they don't want to be too transparent in terms of safety, right? If they kind of expose the goods of how they keep things secure, you don't want to do that, right? But I love the transparency. Again, I think they come to the market with those two things, get into a space, that's the crypto space again, right? That's where we're going, this new financial system, right? The fourth industrial revolution, this new asset class, right? They showed up ahead of the masses, just like you and I, but more importantly, they're showing up with a solution to a problem or challenge in the space, in the DeFi space. And I absolutely love that. So listen, I want you guys to listen to this new announcement, this thing that they're doing with staking. I just think it's a groundbreaking thing. It's never been done. I absolutely 10,000% love that. And we're going to go over the price of EverRise, if I remember. But just take a listen to what's going on. I have a sneaking suspicion about the project. I really, really do. Let's see. Let's take a listen here.
Everyone, I'm Jen, and I'm the Director of Marketing over here at EverRise. Today, I'm really excited to share some news regarding improvements that we have been working on for the EverStake contract and what exactly does that mean for EverRise. Over the past couple of weeks, the development team has been hard at work to update and improve our staking dApp after we identified a vulnerability within our staking contract due to a minor exploit that occurred on February 10th. The team has outlined multiple solutions, as well as risk involved with all of them. And instead of adding a short-term patch for our current pool, we have decided to take everything that we've learned and embrace the opportunity to build for the future. What the team has been working on developing is a groundbreaking innovation and will introduce an ingenious staking protocol that has never been seen before. Let's break it down. EverRise V3 is a combined multi-chain token and on-chain utility NFT contract that will utilize the same contract addresses across all chains. Now, there's quite a few improvements, but let's start with the smart contract for the RISE token. With the EverRise V3 smart contract, multiple security improvements will be implemented. For example, RISE tokens will never leave your wallet when you are staking. Instead, stake tokens will be locked in your wallet based on how long you are staking for. This means that your stake token value will always be displayed within your wallet. In addition, the V3 smart contract will allow you to create time locks within your wallet for RISE tokens and utility NFTs. You will be able to assign a second wallet address to your time locks in order to unlock your RISE tokens and RISE NFTs before the time lock finishes. For example, let's say I have 1 million RISE tokens and I staked half of them. I would have 500,000 RISE tokens staked and locked within my own wallet. Now, let's say I saw other protocols getting compromised and I wanted to be extra safe. I would actually be able to put a time lock on my 500,000 unstaked RISE tokens for any set duration of time. And if an emergency occurred and I needed to access my 500,000 unstaked RISE tokens that are time locked, I could actually unlock those tokens from a secondary wallet address that I assigned to my time lock. After we saw the exploit with OpenSea with regards to signature approvals, we have decided to implement a new feature within our RISE V3 smart contract that will allow you to revoke all approvals related to the RISE token and RISE NFTs in a single transaction. This means if a DEX or NFT marketplace experiences a similar exploit to what OpenSea experienced, you would be able to immediately revoke the approval of that platform and all others within a single transaction. In addition to the revoke feature of the V3 contract, the contract allows you to choose an auto timeout period for spending approvals. The auto timeout feature essentially times out any new approvals after that time period. This will be a feature that you will be able to configure yourself. It starts off but can be turned on and set anywhere between 1 hour and 7 years and turned off at any point in time. So for example, say I set my auto timeout feature to be 14 days. If I connected to a DEX to purchase RISE, I would need to approve the signature. 14 days after this occurs, if I went back to that DEX, I would need to approve the signature again. Some additional improvements to the V3 contract include blocking the ability to send RISE tokens to the EverRise smart contracts. In addition, again, we will have the same contract address on all chains. These improvements are key to EverRise having one of the most secure smart contracts within the DeFi space. With all of that said, let's talk about how these changes impact our staking protocol and EverStake. We have put strong measures in place to the staking rewards pool that we've discussed with security experts. With EverRise V3, staking improvements include heavy gas optimizations to make it much cheaper for you guys to create a stake. You've heard me say utility NFTs a couple of times now. When I'm talking about utility NFTs, I'm referring to our upgraded staking protocol, where staking contracts will be on-chain NFTs that we will be referring to as EverRise NFT stakes. The EverRise NFT stakes, again, will be on-chain NFTs. That means all their data is directly on the blockchain and not dependent on IPFS or any external server. The EverRise NFT stakes are staked Rise. If they are transferred, the staked Rise goes along with them. The EverRise NFT stakes will be directly held in your wallet and will have a unique serial number per blockchain. The EverRise NFT stakes are also OpenSea compatible, along with other NFT platforms, and can be sold or transferred to others. When sold, EverRise will get royalties off the NFT stake sales. This royalty fee will have tokenomics applied to it, returning value to the token. The EverRise NFT stakes are bridgeable with a percentage change based on the size of the stake in unstaked Rise that will go to stakers on the target chain, along with some portion of it to the company. So if I have an NFT stake on the BNB chain and I bridge my NFT stake to Ethereum, I will start earning staking rewards from the buybacks occurring on the Ethereum blockchain. Along with V3, we are bringing back the burning process. As a part of staked NFT bridging, we collect tax in the form of Rise tokens. So we will use a portion of it on a monthly or quarterly basis to burn some Rise tokens. You will have the ability to split a stake into smaller stakes. Since you can transfer NFT stakes to others, bridge them to other chains, and sell them on an NFT marketplace, being able to split them will allow you to do this with a smaller amount rather than the full stake. Splitting a stake will create two new NFT stakes with the same completion date and destroy the original. In addition, we're also adding additional staking periods of 24 and 36 months. With the NFT stakes, you will have the ability to increase the staking period while the stake is in process. This is a feature that we've heard a lot of community members ask us about and talk about, so we're really excited that we're going to be able to deliver that with V3. If you do choose to increase your staking period, a new NFT stake will be created with the same Rise amount starting from that point for the new period. NFT stakes will continue to earn rewards at the same rate after the lock-in period has ended. Upon completion of a staking period, the EverRise NFT stakes will allow you to claim an award NFT, which can be collected. Unstaking will destroy the NFT stake and unlock its Rise tokens in your wallet. Some of the improvements to the EverStake platform include the ability to display stakes for a wallet address of all chains at once. In addition, if you have multiple staking contracts, you can withdraw all rewards from one chain in a single transaction. EverRise.
Holy moly. Holy moly, as my God, CKJ would say. Listen, guys, I did not, in any case, listen, this is amazing. I didn't realize how long this went on, but in any case, it was absolutely worth the time, for sure. Again, guys, you know, I'm big on the EverRise team and what they're doing. I love, again, the AMAs. I love that they're out in front of the community. I love that they take input. I listen to these AMAs and they handle themselves very, very well, constantly adding value to the community. And I think that is hugely, hugely important. But again, from a business creating generational wealth standpoint, I believe that they are doing it the right way. They showed up to this space as we all, like you and I have. They showed up to the crypto, the digital asset space, this new asset class first, and they showed up with a solution to problems. So the security update to version 3, versions 3 security update plus these new added staking mechanisms, I think is amazing. It's hard to say that, mechanisms. I think it's amazing. I think it's outstanding. I think this is a project that is going places. Again, do your own homework. Do your due diligence. They are on Twitter. It's EverRise with 2 R's. Do your due diligence. Do your homework. Learn more. They have a YouTube channel here. Okay, it's only 5,000 subscribers. You see what I'm saying? Let's check out the EverRise Price. I just bought some yesterday. EverRise. No, it's Rise. You can just put the Rise. The token is RISE, but here it is right here. It's EverRise. 0.0009. Now I was buying at 0.001, but yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Look at that. You got to look at the supply here. Is that 71 billion total supply? You don't forget the circulating supply is 69,844,000,000 is already out in circulation. Total supply is 71 billion. You just heard her talk about a burning. It's going to either be monthly or quarterly. Well, I should say quarterly or monthly. Yes, I love it. All right, so let's look at the chart here. It's down 15% on the 30-day. Yeah, I am absolutely 1,000% excited about this. Now, look, I mean, this is where it started. You got to get it. 2758, 2758, 27589. Okay, so it's up a digit. We got rid of one of those zeros. No, that's not the right way to do it. 3 zeros and then a number. Is this BTC? No, okay. All right, it's not BTC. So that's how much it's been up. That's a bunch. That is a bunch of percentages. 3 million percentage since November of 2021. Wow. But I love it. In any case, you got to get in where you can fit in. I did not know about EverRise in November of 2021, but I know about it now. The all-time high is 0.2 zeros and a 1. So in any case, I'm really, really excited about it. I hope they created a new 1%. I really, really do. I really, really do. Hope they created a new 1%. And I hope that the team and the development team and all of them are part of the new 1%. What I like about it as well is it's originated on the Binance Smart Chain, but Ethereum, they're on the Ethereum chain, the Polygon chain, blockchain, Avalanche, and my baby, my baby, Phantom as well. So they're on Phantom, Avalanche, Polygon, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain. 5 chains. Okay, 5 chains. I absolutely love that. All right, guys, look, I'm gonna go over the market real quick. Do your homework, do due diligence. I really, really do like what they're doing. They just did an AMA, Twitter Spaces kind of AMA with Phantom. Like I'm excited about it. So listen, the total cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.8 trillion. It's up 2.2% in 24 hours. Awesome. Look, the Bitcoin dominance is at 40.7%. Not great. Okay, Ethereum's at $2,500. BNB's at $380. XRP is at 71 cents. Not great. I got to check my XRP. I mean, I'm XRP. I got to check my freaking Stella. Look, so 7-day reds, man. We got a double figure reds. We got a bunch of them, guys. I mean, that's the market. 11% Bitcoin, 12.5% in the red for Ethereum, 18% for Solana. Perhaps a good entry point, perhaps. Cardano is down 17%. Avalanche down 13%, $72. Polkadot is down 11%. A lot of double figure reds. Shiba Inu is down 11%. Polygon's down double figures, 10%, right? Again, the market doing what it does. I'd like to see some 20%ers and something that I'm interested in, but I don't see any. Algorand's down 16% on the 7-day. Just a lot of double figure reds. Phantom, there it is. The one I was looking for, 20%. Anything 20% for me is an opportunity to take that dirty, nasty fiat, turn stable coins and make a purchase. There it is, Phantom. I'll be sure to do that after I get off here. What else? Anything else? 20% or more? I hear Miss Crypto Siege out there. She's just called me. Helium is close, but I don't own any helium. It's at 19.5%. Waves is out of control. What's going on with Waves? They're up 39.5% on the 7-day. So that's it, guys. Look, the market is doing what the market does. I don't know what humans.ai is. What is that? It's in the top 100 and number 77. What is that? and it's 9 cents. Don't know what that is. All right. So that's pretty much it. 21% for Frax share. I don't know enough about Frax share to participate, but that's the market, guys. That's the market. That's the lowdown for the freaking market, man. The market is doing what the market does. I want to share this. Crypto Eddie turned me on to this morning. Let me know that this is out. Shout out to you, Crypto Eddie. I hope you're doing well, miss. I hope you're doing absolutely well. Enterprise applications of crypto liquidity, massive enterprise application. In other words, the enterprises are looking to get into crypto liquidity. I love it. How enterprises engaging with crypto today. Already companies like PayPal and Robinhood and others allow customers to buy, sell, and hold crypto. I just saw on Twitter, the state of Virginia is allowing their banks to custody crypto. Well, how about freaking that? How about that? Crypto for business, for business solutions for tomorrow's use cases. This is the thing I'm excited about. Find out where everyone else is going and get there first. Inevitably, the growing popularity of the technology means that more companies will begin to receive and disperse crypto over the coming months and years. Similarly, more financial institutions will explore the question of whether to hold crypto on their balance sheets or adopt crypto-enabled payments. Some brands may even begin to use new forms of digital assets, NFTs, central bank digital currencies, etc., to unlock new capital and liquidity pools. This is the way of the future. I really, really do it, and I believe it. And Ripple is out in front of all of it. We know what they're doing with the CBDCs and the private ledger, and obviously this liquidity hub for businesses is going to be massive. Ripple Liquidity Hub will leverage smart order routing to source digital assets at optimized prices from market makers, exchanges, and OTC desks. It will uniquely solve for the specific pain points of enterprise customers, avoiding intensive integrations for a streamlined API and eliminating pre-funding requirements to free up, and that is the big deal, free up capital, free up working capital, because ultimately this is the deal. We said this on this channel. I'm going to share this video with Brad Garlinghouse. We said this on this channel time and time again. It is not the 9,990 banks. The 9,990 banks want to walk away from the SWIFT system and the correspondent banking model. It's only the top 8 to 10 that want to continue to hang out. Why? You're going to hear from Brad Garlinghouse why. But we said it on the channel from day one. It's not about the 9,990. They have to pay to play. Those banks have to pay to play. You want to know why you get a free charge for a no activity fee? You want to know why this open an account fee and close an account fee? Because all these 9,990 banks have to pay to play. And guess who is disrupting that whole freaking thing? Take a listen.
Other banks to kind of
We're pushing, and also a lot of money attached to those settlements.
For sure. So we have over 100 banks working with Ripple today around the world. I think the vast majority of banks, like 99.9% of banks, actually are paying other banks, the kind of the global money center banks like JP Morgan or Citibank, to make those settlements. So a lot of the banks are very excited about democratizing how these global payments flow.
A lot of the banks are excited about democratizing. In other words, they want to take their neck and take the foot off of their neck of the likes of JP Morgan and Citi. This is what Ripple the company discovered. They started a cross-border transaction. It's just the start of it. And this is why JP Morgan, just like JV.XRP says, 22 seconds of why JP Morgan hates Ripple the company and the digital asset XRP and the freaking ledger, which is the XRP ledger, and freaking ODL, and probably the ILP in the interledger protocol. It's just why they sent Gary in this lawsuit. What did we say? My guy JV gets it. What did we say on this channel? That dude, Gary Gensler, hashtag is not your friend. They put him where they need him. John Stewart just pointed it out to Gary Gensler on his channel. Oh, you want us to go to Congress, that same Congress that is lobbied by the financial institutions? Gary Gensler was privately selected. Who do you think ushered him out in front of the current POTUS? You think the POTUS just woke up one morning and said, oh, yeah. No. These dudes get ushered up in front of him. They get ushered to him. Gary Gensler was privately selected by they. You get that? That's the real deal. All right, that's the real deal. And I'll say, if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. JP Morgan and Citibank are not concerned about Arbitrum, optimism, avalanche. They may be a little concerned about Flutter networks, but they're not concerned about Polygon. They are worried about that massive behemoth of a giant that is Ripple and its products. One of them being RippleNet, the other one being ODL, the other one being RippleX, if you will, even though it's being run by a foundation. Why? Because they're cutting them off. They're grabbing from that buffet. That's why they're disrupting the model of those top 8 to 10, not the other 9,990. The other 9,990 can't wait for clarification. They cannot wait. I promise you. That is the deal, guys. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Let me know on the channel. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to get yourself a hold of that merchandise. Old money doesn't want you to win. We can get that out to you. All right, guys, listen, have a great rest of your day. We've got T-shirts. We're going to do hats as well. Let us know if you want some of that apparel. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.